It's an Eastern Conference battle here in Milwaukee as the Bucks look to work the home court advantage. Sit back and enjoy this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Right side, Portis. The tray. Good on the three-point shot. Some veterans on these teams, Clark. What are you looking for and how that will impact the game?
Well, Kevin, you know, when you've got experienced players on the court, then you typically have a composed team. And that means that you won't see either team really get rattled. And I think because both teams have great experience, we're going to have a hard-fought, competitive matchup where neither team really is flustered at all.
And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
You know, this is one of the reasons why Giannis's teammates appreciate him, because when they're open, he finds it.
Knocked loose. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. On defense, the Bucks. It's a 5-point game. Here's Butler. Here's Tucker. Sinks that one from the post.
You know, Jimmy's really a great playmaker from the wing spot, and I think at times Butler can play point forward.
Pass to Portis for the three. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Guys, straight power there. Straight power.
Yeah, I love that determination right there.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Miami called for the foul.
You know, after winning most of the individual accolades, Giannis is focused now only on titles. And he'd like to get that in the plural form.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Outside Lowry. Driving to the basket. Good D by Holiday.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Pass to Portis. Back to Antetokounmpo. Stolen by Tucker. Outside Lowry. Releases. Tucker can't get it to go. The Bucks with a quick start to this game. 6-point lead. And he's going to get whistled for that foul. Gee, that was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game. Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run. And last season, Middleton adding to his game, played more of a playmaking role. Great assist numbers for him.
Now, Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Bucks ball. Heat substitution.
Here's Holiday. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Out to the right wing. Here's Nora. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. And for Middleton, he is not the primary ball handler, but Greg, he can fill in from time to time.
And capable of playing the point forward if needed. Just make smart, simple plays. Great option to initiate the offense to kind of give you a different look.
Milwaukee leading by 12. Now let's go to the sideline to catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, I briefly spoke with Mike Budenholzer. When Jimmy Butler's name came up, Coach talked about his intensity on the floor. Coach told me Jimmy's work rate is exceptional. Nobody out-hustles him. He needs to be at 110% for all 48 minutes to even keep up with him tonight. Now that, of course, is a cliche, but we know what he meant. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. The Heat trail by 12.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And it goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Antetokounmpo. We've got 1:08 left here in the opening quarter. Good save it.
And you know what? Call it great defense or poor offense. Either way, they're limiting their scoring.
Bottom line is they're ahead on the scoreboard, and that's all that matters.
Looking to end the run. Connects. The jumper drops. Bucks leading by 10. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He has 5. Here's Connaughton. Drills the baseline jumper.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Outside Butler. To the paint. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel. Milwaukee making a switch.
Substitution for your Bucks.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. To the middle. To the right side. Here's Nora. To the inside. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Few better than Giannis completing the play. Incredible strength plus excellent agility.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
You know, yeah, guys, last year was a rough one for him at the stripe. I mean, it's going to be hard for him not to improve on those numbers. They were that bad.
The Heat shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Bucks.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
Boy, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
Outside for Lowry. Back to Adebayo. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Out left to the wing. Here's Tucker. The 19-footer is on the money.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
And Holiday, here we go. Inside. Over Lowry. The shot by Holiday, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. The guy is a hard worker.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Drew Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, "We've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group. As long as we stay healthy, we'll find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance." Guys?
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks. Middleton on the wing. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. He never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Here's Tucker. Pass to Strus. Back to Tucker. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Allen with it. Robinson picks him up. Bucks passing it around. Over in the corner, Allen. The three for DiVincenzo. Hands it from downtown. DiVincenzo's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Out to the right wing. Right wing. Back to Robinson. Here's the three. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession.
Heat ball. Substitution for your Bucks. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Left side Lowry. Pass to Tucker. 5 on the clock. Outside Robinson. And they pick up 2.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Portis can't get it to go.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him. Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
Over in the corner, Portis. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Portis has got 11 points. And big men's roles have adjusted Clark in today's game. You take a young Clark Kent and put him in this style of play, what adjustments would he make?
Well, that's a great question, Kevin. I would love to play this up and down, wide open style of basketball. I'm just not sure if I'd be athletic enough to make it happen, but it is more of a face-up rather than post-up game. And maybe I could be part of a small ball lineup, creating havoc with big guys trying to guard me on the perimeter.
Down low. Stolen by Martin. In the corner, it's Robinson. To the inside. Stolen by Middleton. On the wing, Holiday. Middleton left side. Back to Holiday. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Ball's knocked loose. Hero on the wing. There's 53 seconds left now here in the second. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Giannis. From the arc. It's rebounded by Portis.
This is definitely a day he'd like to forget. He just hasn't had the energy or the intensity to get it done out there. He's still scoreless.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another beforehand.
In for the Heat.
Here's Hill. He's still scoreless so far in this one. This one for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Bucks lead by 15.
And these deep bombs from Hill take a lot of focus. I mean, really commendable how he keeps his eye on the target.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Antetokounmpo hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Giannis has got 10.
You can tell that Giannis takes pride in his activity level, the way he plays, his intensity level. And you see the result of that activity on second chance buckets like this.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. The Heat trail by 16. Lowry drives in. Pass to Tucker. Back to Adebayo. An easy 2 points on the layup. Adebayo's got his first basket.
Boy, Tucker ever unselfish in how he goes about his game. Nice job finding his teammate there.
Nice shot by Portis.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
You know, there was a time when three-point shooting was a liability for Lowry, but the guy has put in the time, and now he is a solid option from deep.
Takes it down to Middleton. Pocket 6. Jacks up a 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Adebayo. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Holiday. Over in the corner, Allen. Launches a 3. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Bucks lead by 17.
Off and running right out the bat here to start the second half.
That's exactly what they want. Get him into the offensive flow right away and then keep it going.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Jrue Holiday has been a welcome addition to this Bucks team. Chris Middleton said he just knows how to play the game on and off the ball, how to move without it, how to set guys up. He makes the game easier for everybody. He's made them a lot better. Guys?
That's how you make us, David. Thank you with stories like that. That kid, that Jrue Holiday, he is a quality kid. Wonderful character, terrific player. Nailed from three-point land.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Pass to Lowry. Outside Butler. Crosses over. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second team foul.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
Pass to Tucker. Right side, Butler. Carries it from three-point range. Butler's got 11 points.
That would be 4 in a row for them now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Over in the corner, Portis. And here is DiVincenzo. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Antetokounmpo, no good. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Down by 12. Count that one.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
So it's the Bucks now. 17 points was their biggest margin. Now Giannis. 12 points for him. Middleton on the wing. Beyond the arc. And the 3-ball is good.
Middleton really is an amazing shooter. Absolutely amazing, especially from long distance.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get down for your Bucks dance team.
The Heat trailed by 13. Back to Lowry. Good ball movement here by Miami. 14 feet away. And it's good. 2 points.
Assisted by
Lowry's got 8 points.
And what a fantastic start here to the second half. They have yet to miss.
There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. DiVincenzo with it. Fires, high post. Rebound by the Heat. With the drive to the middle. Here's Tucker. Good on the shot, and that shaved the lead to single digits. He's got 6.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
A wide open look here for Holiday. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Back to Allen. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely. And the Bucks lead by 14. And so it's Milwaukee with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. And we'll be right back after this. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Bucks leading by 14. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Pass to Hill. And to Antetokounmpo inside. 6 to shoot. Good for 3. And it's Lowry with the rebound. The Heat trail by 14. Butler feeling out of it. And it's in there.
Jimmy Butler.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Pass to Nora. Here's Giannis. Outside Butler. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter.
Jimmy Butler.
He gets that one.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Milwaukee leading by 10. Giannis drives in. It's good. Yeah, basket. He's now 5 for 9.
On the drive, Giannis just dead. His stride and his strength make him hard to handle once he gets going.
Lowry drawing the double team. Here he goes. Good saving. There's a screen. Shot clock at 5. Count it. Good.
And he is an elite level decision maker. Lowry understands when to pass out of that pick and roll and when to shoot.
To the left side wing. Back to Antetokounmpo. Count the basket. Giannis has got 4 points now on the court.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Good saving. Second shot opportunity. Nifty move. Back to Lowry. Over Hill. Good saving. The kick outside to Butler. The lead now cut to single digits. Butler's got 15 points in just the second half. But on the wing. Back to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team.
team deciding to change it up. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. He got on him. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said we put ourselves in this hole, and we've got to work our way out of it. Show me you've got what it takes, guys.
Thank you, David. Pass to Portis. It's Middleton at the elbow. Nice shot by Portis. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result. Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
Lowry showing you the veteran smarts there, able to sniff out when the D has overcommitted and taking advantage.
Inside, here's Giannis. In the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth. Makes it off the glass. And the Bucks lead by 11.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Pass to Tucker. Three-pointer. And the Heat, another three.
This is a shot Tucker has in his bag. The defense has to know that.
To the inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. That shot off. Great D that time from Adebayo.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
That's it. His third personal foul. First team foul. Heat substitution.
11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Good on the triple. Here's Hero. And he uses the glass on the layup.
That's just unselfish basketball by Tucker, making the extra pass to set up his teammate.
On deep. No good. So it's Milwaukee picking up the win. It was a fantastic ball game. They did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. Alongside Doris Berg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. And so the tip-off, it's Miami. Adebayo with... the bucket. And Doris, it should be an interesting matchup in the low post. How do you see the battle of the bigs playing out here tonight?
Well, boy, Kevin, this is a classic low post strength-on-strength contest, and more in the modern NBA, that's the exception, not the rule. If you overplay Mikal Bridges to take the jump shot, that's creating driving lanes, and he'll take advantage.
And it's Phoenix's ball. And here's Booker from the arc. Rebounded by Tucker. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, I did speak with head coach Eric Spoelstra. He knows that Devin Booker is going to get his points, but what they want to do is prevent the freebies. Coach said Booker's become exceptional at drawing fouls, and he's one of the best free throw shooters in the game. So, Kevin, they don't want to see him on the line multiple times tonight. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Suns.
DeAndre Ayton, the first pick of the 2018 draft. He was obviously the consensus #1 at the time. So hard to pass on a center like him who's got size, athleticism, and an elite vertical threat at the cup.
To the left side wing. Paul, no one around him. Count that one. Ayton's got his second basket of the game.
This guy, a relentless force on the glass. DeAndre Ayton going to work and getting the putback.
Lowry's shot is good.
And that was a loaded 2018 draft class. Not just Ayton, but Doncic,
and Trey Young as well.
Yeah, there were some question marks early in his career about whether that was the right selection, but boy, Ayton has been a tremendous fit for them. This guy's upside is still so high.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Timeout called for the Heat. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers. Give them a hand, fans. Your Miami Heat Dancers.
Ayton in the high post. Over Adebayo. And it's Ayton missing. Not a fast start here for the Heat. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Hero. Here's the three. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Here's Booker. Oh! Boom! He jams it straight down.
Boy, he's been known as a good ball handler, but Booker entering elite territory with that move.
Now, Hero. Latrey buries it from three-point range.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And the wide open shot from Crowder. Another three for Phoenix.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Hero with it. Out guarded by Crowder. Here's Tucker. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
That's what you call an intimidating finish. Tucker's explosive leaping ability on full display, guys.
Jay Crowder.
And the shot's good from Crowder.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball. And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work. Gets the most out of his teammates and has done that wherever he's played.
Now Booker, after Jimmy Butler missed from long range. The shot's good from Paul.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Here's Hero. Drops one in from the wing. Hero's got 5.
Boy, that one was not easy. Every once in a while, you just make a tough shot.
Back to Ayton. Second chance shot. Kicks it out to Paul. 2 on the clock. Shoots over Hero. And he overshot that one, missing. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. The kick outside to Butler. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
Well, playing a little long ball. Butler shows you have to respect him even if he enters the parking lot.
Three-pointer, Crowder. Suns keep it alive. The second chance effort. Driving the lane.
That's the end of the first.
Their coaching staff wants Adebayo to be an impact defender, and they've got to be happy with his D on that part.
Fans, welcome your Miami
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
With the drive, here's McGee. And it's McGee with the jam.
The assist.
Oh, reversed hit home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Pass to Lowry. Again, the Heat good for two.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Now, here's Shamet. Back to Payne. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Outside, Martin. Good saving. Oh, and he almost had a four-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for three.
That's his first personal foul.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Now at the line.
Endorse that flow state that athletes can achieve where you're in a groove. When you played and you really had it going, what was it like?
You know what, Kevin, I love the descriptions of players like Damian Lillard or Steph Curry when they are really cooking. They talk about the basket is the size of the ocean, that they hear no noise, they see no defenders. They are simply in this state where all the work they've put in has come to pay dividends, and it's so unique and so amazing to watch.
There's the drive. The shot's good from McGee. McGee's got 4 this quarter.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And Phoenix pushing it up now. And now we've got the intentional foul. The Heat making a switch here.
First team
second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Pass to Crowder. Stolen by Tucker. Robinson for 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Boy, that's intelligence and effort from Tucker. Picking the ball cleanly, igniting the fast break.
Robinson with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry. Here's Payne. Phoenix, no good that time either. The Heat trailed by 4.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. Guy is a hard worker.
Deep 2 from Robinson. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, the Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
What a great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession.
Phoenix, timeout. Fans, the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. Substitution for the Suns.
Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. 4 on the shot clock. Bridges misses.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Tucker. Back to Butler. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. The Suns leading. Paul surveying the floor. Pass to Bridges. Kicks it out to Booker. Paul outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal
It's on Jimmy Butler.
Boy, the consistent greatness of Chris Paul. Playmaker, scorer, defender, leader, year after year. Chris Paul silences any doubt about his place in this game.
To the middle. Here's Dedmon. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
Well, Kyle Lowry has become the master of manipulating the pick and roll. Really pretty look there.
Booker with no one around buries the long-range jumper. Booker's got 8 points.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Tucker can't get it to go.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
On the wing, Bridges. Back to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, the length and athleticism of DeAndre Ayton make that an easy opportunity.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Shot's good by Dedmon.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Back to Paul. Johnson outside. Pass to Ayton. And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. So and we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Phoenix leading by 4. And with Ayton, one area of his game that's always been elite, Doris, his work and rebound.
Yeah, there's no question. As good as advertised. He is a double-double machine. And think about it. He is not even at his prime yet.
First team foul.
And here's Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Here's Adebayo. He's covered by Ayton.
That's what we call intelligent defense. Just put himself in a position to make a play on that kick out.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Butler attacking. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Got a hand on it.
Such a strong defensive player. Bridges understands I've got size and quickness. The rejection, yes, sir.
Here's Booker. The kick out to Crowder. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. The shot's good from Paul.
Well, Chris Paul, when he feels like he can get his jumper going, he's going to it. There's such confidence in that shot.
A nice shot by Tucker.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Phoenix leading by 3. Paul outside. Inside. 6 feet out. Here's Ayton. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Ayton's got 10.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Fires the three. Good on the three-point shot.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
Phoenix, timeout. Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
The Suns making a switch here. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And he drives in. Here's Payne. Bridges outside. Back to Crowder. Pass to McGee. Suns moving the ball around. Cuts off the pass. 1:57 left in the third quarter. Back to Hero. Shot clock at 6. For the lead. And again, Miami with the triple.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
Three-pointer. Crowder sinks the three-pointer. 8 points for him.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Outside Lowry. There's the triple. He doesn't hit that one. So Phoenix will take it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. In the corner, it's Bridges. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. And the results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you. They get it again. Tries again. And he gets it back. The shot's good from McGee. Here's Lowry. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Hero with it. We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. They set the pick. Shot clock at 5. The Heat need to get a shot off. Miami no good on that time either. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Suns lead by 4. Don't go anywhere.
Come on, fans.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Here's Hero. To the inside. It's Saban. Pass to Adebayo. Outside for Robinson. Here's Strus. Defended by Bridges. Adebayo the screen. 6 to shoot. Another shot. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. On the wing, Booker. Ball outside. Now here's Booker. Over Robinson. And it's blocked. And he recovers it. Yep, it counts. McGee's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Suns. Good saving. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Night after night, game after game, Chris Paul understands where to put the ball and when. Nicely done.
A Good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
That's his first.
And Phoenix making a change here.
First team
Suns
foul.
lead by 6.
Suns substitution.
A drive by Paul. Pass to Johnson. Shoots over Tucker. And again, it's the Suns missing. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Caballo down low. And he uses the glass on the way.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Now in the game.
Ball outside. Johnson wide open. He fires. Drills the three-pointer. Johnson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Lowry from outside. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Ayton. Good ball movement. Oh!
Go ahead, Mr. 8. How about that finish?
Butler from outside. Paul grabs the board.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
Shots good by Butler.
And the D really on its heels on that possession. Didn't know what to do.
The drive by Paul. Here's Ayton. Lets it go. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now the Heat take it the other way. Pass to Adebayo. Over in the corner, Hero. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Now just a 3-point Suns lead.
A dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Monty Williams talking with his team. This is a close game, as you know, and he sounded extremely confident. He told the players, don't let up now, fellas. This is when we make our move. Right now. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks.
Well, good position, feet set. Bridges totally ready to get the shot off and catch and shoot situations. Nicely done.
Absolutely essential that they come right back and answer with that three of their own. And this gets the crowd energized.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Lowry has the open look. And the Heat, another three.
Well, this is the go-to play for Kyle Lowry. The pick and roll, he has got it down.
Johnson outside. Pass to McGee. Ayton in the corner. This one for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. .52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. to Butler. 6 on the shot clock. And now the Suns a fast break. Here's Bridges. It falls.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game. Well, a little show and tell from the Butler. Jimmy giving the fans their money's worth.
Timeout. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers.
To the paint. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game.
Now in the game,
Here's Lowry.
Duncan Robinson.
Serious last second.
Nothing goes. Together like the Pacers and Indiana. As we get ready for an interconference contest here in Indianapolis.
Here we go.
Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. Pass to LeVert. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Here's Curry with the three. Hits it from three-point range.
3 points.
Well, in case anyone has forgotten, Steph Curry with a reminder of what ridiculous range he has. It's amazing how he's able to maintain technique even from that distance.
Now here is Holiday. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Golden State. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Stolen by Holiday.
Warriors ball.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Here's Golden State now. There's a screen by Porter. Thompson outside. For the three. And that's good. Stephen Curry for three. Curry's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Warriors. Amazing to think some questioned if Curry could lead on his own, isn't it, Doris? He has answered the critics quickly.
One 62-point outburst showed how dominant he is. After missing almost all of 2020, some began to doubt Mr. Curry. I don't think anyone is going to make that mistake again.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Rick Carlisle. He's concerned about Klay Thompson's defensive abilities. Coach said Klay can take your best scorer out of the game. You have to make him switch off using motion, screens, whatever it takes. So we can expect creative offensive sets from him tonight, Kevin. Have a great game.
Thanks so much, David. Curry from deep three-point land. Another three for Golden State.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Shots good by Turner.
Well, that's the great three-point stroke of Miles Turner, and has that feathery touch from deep, and his size really hard to guard.
Now here's Thompson. There's a screen by Porter. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. The shot by Thompson, no good.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
At the elbow, it's Turner. Back to Sabonis. Brogdon outside. Off target with his three. Warriors leading by 5. Pass to Curry. Beyond the arc. That one misses. His first miss of the game after making his first three. .153 left to play in the first. On the wing, Turner. No good. Shot missing. The Warriors go the other way with it. In the corner, it's Wiggins. To the paint. There's Looney. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Well, late rotation by the defense, and Wiggins has the vision to find the open man.
To the inside. Shots good by Turner. We've got 1:18 left in the first quarter. Sabonis with the steal. There's the triple. And it's LeVert missing. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. Leading by 5.
And this is why Miles Turner is such a high percentage scorer. You combine length, athleticism, and basketball skills. Good luck with that, defense.
And he jams it with authority.
Yeah, take it up strong, big fella.
And it's Brogdon off the drive. No one near Turner as he lets it go. Again, Indiana.
Well, Miles Turner has earned the trust of his coaches. He's got the green light in these catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Looney. Sweet move.
Assist from.
And that's 2 points on the layup. Looney's got 6 points.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. And it's Stephen Curry with a three. 12 points for him.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
There's Sabonis. Outside Holiday. It's good from long range.
You can see Turner evolving as a passer. He wants to set his teammates up. That's a pretty look.
Curry outside. Unloads. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. The Warriors on top. They're up by 5.
Your base mate.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
On the wing, Thompson.
Klay Thompson.
And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
This guy is on the short list of the all-time great three-point shooters. Klay Thompson's stroke is flawless.
Back to Turner. And the foul call on Kevon Looney. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Warriors on D. Here's Turner. And he overshot that one, missing. We talk about the best shot blockers in the NBA, Doris. The conversation might start with Miles Turner.
There is no doubt. This guy at 6'11" is so active, moves so well laterally. This guy led the league in blocks. He normally is top 5, and he's got a reputation now around the league. Guys are starting to get a little shy when they hear his footsteps.
Pass to Duarte. And the Pacers another three.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give him.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Good evening, Kevin. Malcolm Brogdon has become a Pacers stalwart. He said, I fit the identity of this team as an underdog that overperforms and proves people wrong. I've been asked to be the leader of this team. I lead with my voice and by example. I'll be fearless in the court so that my teammates can follow. Kevin?
Love what he's about, David. Thank you. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Pass to Brissett. Going inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim. Outside Curry. Here's Porter. And finished off by Porter.
Well, Otto Porter rises up, hammers it home on the dunk, and boy, what lift he got on that one.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Defensive foul.
And a lot can be said about Domantas Sabonis' scoring ability, but everything else he does, he also excels at. Also a terrific passer for a big man.
Curry outside. It's rebounded by Indiana.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
There's so much confidence right now with Malcolm Brogdon. The catch and shoot, so pretty.
You know, when you think about the other areas where Sabonis stands out, rebounding has to come to mind as well.
Yeah, and Kevin, he's a guy who fights for possessions, not going to overwhelm you athletically, but he knows his team relies on him to be a force on the glass, so he's never afraid to get physical to win those battles.
He leads us at a screen. Just 4 to shoot. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Pass to Holiday. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Out to Thompson. Takes a 3. Sabonis grabs the ball. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. They trail by 1. Three-pointer, LeVert. There's Sabonis. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Sabonis has got 5 points so far.
Well, Domantas Sabonis has a nose for the basketball. He understands if he keeps moving, he's going to get to the offensive glass.
Outside, Porter. Driving the lane. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
Shooting for Golden
So it's
State.
both teams making substitutions here. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
You guys look at a guy like Otto Porter, and it seems like he's coming into his own in this league. He scuffled a bit, certainly, in his first season, but a key piece for this group moving forward.
Count that bucket. Brogdon's got the game tied up here for the Pacers.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Curry gets the bucket.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
To the middle. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Well, so intelligent at recognizing where to roll to open space. Domantas Sabonis, very crafty.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's Curry outside. Pacers with the rebound.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Sabonis inside.
Warriors foul.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole.
Personal foul.
That's his first
Team
foul.
Warriors substitution.
Here's Sabonis. 1 second left. Stolen. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we... And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Endorse that flow state that athletes can achieve where you're in a groove. When you played and you really had it going, what was it like?
You know what, Kevin? I love the descriptions of players like Damian Lillard or Steph Curry when they are really cooking. They talk about the basket is the size of the ocean, that they hear no noise, they see no defenders. They are simply in this state where all the work they've put in has come to pay dividends, and it's so unique and so amazing to watch.
Here's Sabonis. Up and in from the low block. Sabonis has got 9.
Well, Sabonis able to finish on the interior. That's pretty.
And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon.
His first personal foul.
That's his first
Team
foul.
foul.
And the Warriors making a change here.
Substitution.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And after averaging just 6 points per game as a rookie, Domantas Sabonis was moved by the Thunder to the Pacers.
Yeah, think about it. He was the key part of the trade sending Paul George to Oklahoma City. And all Domantas has done since that deal, guys, improved his game. He has become one of the elite skilled bigs in the league. He's been named to a couple All-Star games. This guy has proved to be a great value for the Pacers.
Down low. Sabonis with the steal. Holiday with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Pass to Sabonis. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Warriors leading. Fires the 3. And that's good. Stephen Curry for 3. Curry's got 21 in the game.
There's just a nuance and an understanding to what Steph Curry does. How good is this guy at finding the spot he's looking for?
Pass to Looney. Puts the move on. Good, and Curry gets the assist. He's got 8.
As great as he is as a scorer, what we know unequivocally about Stephen Curry is he wants to find his teammates.
It's Levert on the wing. Sabonis inside. And he makes good on the layup. Sabonis has got 4 points in the quarter.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time. They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Brogdon outside. And Turner with the slam.
Well, how about that length and explosiveness? Miles Turner in style.
Curry with it. He's picked up by Levert. Looney down low. Here's Porter, and he banks in the layup. Porter's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And that one's good, Brogdon.
Well, Malcolm Brogdon already has a 50, 40, 90, the ultimate efficient season under his belt, putting in work from the three-point line.
It's Brogdon on the wing. And Looney sends it back.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside Curry. Inside. This is his first free throw of the game. And he knocks down the first one. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Pacers trailed by 5. Fires from deep. And Indiana, another 3.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Thompson for 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. 1:19 left to play here in the third. Here's Brissett. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
To the inside. Out to Thompson. Some nice passing by Golden State. Shot clock at 6. Here's Curry. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Pass to Brissett. Fires the 3. And the Pacers another 3. Guys, we're not through 3/4 of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end. Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Here's Curry with the 3. Here's Duarte. Curry with the steal. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry.
All right, look who's coming
Indiana out in front.
Come on and get loud for your base mates. Come on, fans.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Timeout called the Warriors.
Golden State. Now is the time to get up and get loud. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your base mates.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. He is upset about the perimeter play. He told the guys on the defensive end, stay connected to the shooters. On the offensive end, if you don't have an open shot, pass it around. And see if the ball starts to unstick, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Now Stevenson. Lets it go from deep. Connects from three-point range. Stevenson's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Pacers. Curry.
Stephen Curry.
Count it.
How good are the handles of Stephen Curry? Well, they open the doors early so people can get a look at it. Ooh, that's nice.
Stevenson inside the three-point line. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for
Timeout
your
called
Pacers.
the Warriors.
Miles Turner. Malcolm Brogdon. Warriors call a timeout. Fans, your pace made.
And so it's Indiana with it. 4-point game. Clock at 6. Right side Sabonis. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
A dwindling shot clock means you need to have some poise. Sabonis doesn't get rattled. Nicely done.
Pass to Thompson. From outside the arc. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
And it's Otto Porter with the foul.
That's his first.
That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution for the Warriors.
Sabonis. No good. Nice D from Porter. Warriors trailed by 3. Thompson with it. He's picked up by LeVert.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Sabonis. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Big-time delivery from Domantas Sabonis. Okay.
Here's Porter. Outside for Curry. And that one is good. Curry's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Turner. No good on the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
On its way from Curry for 2. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Here's Duarte. Porter with the steal. Left side Curry. To take the lead. And the call will be against Sabonis. That'll be his 3rd foul so far.
His 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Curry.
Onto the court for the
Down low.
Pacers.
Here's Mooney. The kick out to Porter. The 3. A 3-pointer is right on target.
For 3.
And the Warriors lead by 3.
You can see Porter's confidence building steadily. The catch-and-shoot jumper becoming a real weapon.
Sabonis. And Mooney sends it back. Bucket is good. And it's the Warriors' ball. Curry with it. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around.
Klay Thompson.
Good, and Curry gets the assist. Thompson's got 9 points in the quarter. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
Indiana again turning it over.
Boy, how big might this sort of mistake play out? You never know, but sometimes these are game changers.
On the wing, Thompson. Turner with the steal. One-on-one here. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
That is the length of Miles Turner on the defensive end. What a job anticipating and giving his teammate an opportunity in transition. Nice.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness. If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
And a wide-open look for Porter. Another 3 for Golden State.
What a terrific-looking shot by Porter. You can't leave him alone out there.
Pass to Brogdon. Here's the 3. Good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Curry can't get it to go. And here's Holiday who will bring it up for the Pacers. Right wing. It's a bonus with the try. Pass to Turner. The kick out to Holiday. Lets the three fly. Kept alive. Sabonis, no good. And that's an intentional foul.
Sabonis. That's his 4th personal foul. 2nd team foul.
There's 14 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And so they foul intentionally.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul.
It's the first that increases their lead to 6.
Well, multiple MVP awards, multiple championships, and yet remarkable to think Stephen Curry is as competitive as ever. Well, we know this. Free throw shooting is such a mental aspect of the game. This guy keeps his composure and comes through. You know, they barely needed other contributions. This lead has been built through his offense.
They're going to turn it over.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analysts. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Portis gets the bucket. And we're watching two highly disciplined defenses. Grant, when you look at the teams that aren't in that category, where do they usually fall short?
Well, B.A., I call it the 3 C's.
commitment, comprehension, and communication. All three are needed to defend at the highest level. Now, if you're missing one, it degrades the others.
For three, Allen connects from downtown.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside Harden. And there's a pick. And the layup is good.
Inside Harden is such a tough cover. You know he's clever enough to turn any good defense into a foul.
Portis for three. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal to the three ball.
And the three-pointer goes.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Harden drives in.
Though he does have a scorer's mindset, Harden's vision and experience playing alongside some of the best talent in the league have made him an awesome playmaker.
And that one good.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing. And a huge sigh of relief for Bucks fans last year. Giannis signing a monster contract extension. He'll continue to be the franchise for years to come.
From down low. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's on Drew Holiday.
Shooting two.
You know, Grant, many wondered if Giannis would test free agency. Ultimately avoided all that drama.
Yeah, I mean, he wanted to stay and build a winner with the Bucks. And you know what? He did just that, bringing home the NBA championship. What a reward for the fans in the city of Milwaukee, and just tremendous character from Giannis.
Antetokounmpo, that's good.
And this is the final piece. Giannis being able to shoot threes. Whew, that's scary.
Harden misses.
Well, after nailing the first 4 shots of the game, some relief for the defense. They finally missed one.
Antetokounmpo, bam!
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Jordan Morrow, Pat Connaughton, Dante DiVincenzo, George Hill.
Milwaukee in the lead. Pulls up on the wing. Again, the Bucks, good for 2.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
First quarter.
There's 1:54 left in the first quarter here. Three-pointer, Harden. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
And it's Brooklyn ball. 6-point game.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. Hill with the steal. And DiVincenzo hits from deep.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
Out to the right wing. Irving for 3. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Irving's got 6.
Playing with a bunch of different stars throughout his career, Kyrie has learned to be effective without the ball in his hand.
Outside for Harden. .50 seconds left in the first. Hill with the steal. Pass to Nora. Antetokounmpo outside. The 3. Unable to get that one. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Outside Irving. Outside for Harden. Now Edwards. Three-pointer. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. Here's Antetokounmpo. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. 9 points in the game.
DiVincenzo being a connector out there now.
Here's Bembry. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Milwaukee Bucks.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter.
Timeout.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bucks?
They set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting defenders on their heels.
Get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
Brooklyn trailing. Mills with it. Middleton covering. From behind the arc. Irving, no good.
Yeah, and all the Greek gods can't be perfect, right, B.A.? I mean, Giannis, one of the few weaknesses in his game is getting to the free throw line and knocking those down consistently.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. Screen by Claxton. To the paint. Portis with the steal. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. You know, with Giannis in his free throws, Brent, it hurts his team in late-game situations.
Well, it does. It's something that he knows, he recognizes it, and he continues to work on it. And I think that that's the first part for Giannis in getting better, recognizing the problem.
Pass to Holiday. And another three for Milwaukee.
And that kind of consistency from Middleton from three, that's huge.
Back to Harden. Portis with the steal. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Jrue Holiday signed a 4-year, $134 million extension to remain in Milwaukee. His coach, Mike Budenholzer, said, "You can't appreciate the strength and the physicality he brings until you see it night in and night out. What he does defensively, once you're around it, it's even more impressive." Guys?
All right, good stuff there, Allie. Griffin outside. Portis with the steal. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Allen on the wing. Lets it fly. Ooh,
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. It's East versus West here in Milwaukee. The Bucks hope to put on a show for this home crowd. And Antetokounmpo inside. To the wing on the left. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. It'll be hard for either side to score tonight, Greg. Two lockdown defenses that do it in a variety of ways.
Oh, I tell you what, they're both strong on the ball, in help, and in transition. And both coaches do a great job of making in-game adjustments.
Gobert can't hit.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Over in the corner, Allen. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Allen's got the first points up on the board for the Bucks. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Quinn Snyder and I got a chance to talk for a bit. We talked about how Chris Middleton is still overlooked in terms of the impact he can have on a game. Coach said, you look up at the end of the night, and he always gets his numbers. He may not be flashy about it, but you have to game plan for it. Middleton won't catch them off guard tonight. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. And with Drew Holiday in his defense, Brent, he lets this team get away with things they normally couldn't.
Well, Kevin, the one thing that's really great about Drew being able to be switchable in that way is how much more confidence he gives every other defender that's on the floor with him. He takes the toughest guy on offense, and he shuts him down.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
On defense, the Jazz. 4-point game. Here's Giannis. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
If he's that close, Giannis is going to say good night. He's going to cash that in.
Finally into the lane.
Bucks foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Mitchell. There's the three. Hands it from downtown.
And, you know, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
Here's Giannis. Gobert with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. Allen for three. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Shooting 4 or 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
And the call on the shot he sends him to the line.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan, 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out.
To the middle. Here's Gobert. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Jazz ball.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
Substitution for your Bucks.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Jazz trail by 9. Bogdanovich looking around. And here's Conley outside. And Utah turns it over again. Here's Gobert. 1:24 left to play in the first quarter. They set the screen. Pass to Connaughton. The 3. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Connaughton's got 6 points.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Conley gets the bucket.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Connaughton. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
To the paint. Here's Gobert. Hits the layup after the sweep pump fake to freeze the D.
And how about the play by Gobert there in the paint? Not afraid to get physical on his way to the basket.
The kick out to Hill. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Moron, that's good.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Gobert the screen. Outside Bogdanovich. Driving the lane. Mitchell wide open. And that basket's going to count, folks. It's the goaltending call right there.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. No good on the quick 3. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Bucks ahead. Up.
Come on and get loud for your Bucks dance team. All right.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start. And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Now here is Holiday. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Portis in the post. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. Michael Conley picks one up.
And Bobby Portis, an interesting talent. He can play back to the basket. He can play one dribble away. And as a stretch 5, if they play small, he's able to knock down threes.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jrue Holiday has been a welcome addition to this Bucks team. Chris Middleton said he just knows how to play the game on and off the ball. How to move without it, how to set guys up. He makes the game easier for everybody. He's made them a lot better. Guys?
That's how you make us, David. Thank you with stories like that. That kid, that Jrue Holiday, he is a quality kid. Wonderful character, terrific play. Pass to Allen. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Well, we know Bobby Portis, Brent, has bounced around between teams, but as you said, the shooting has been there.
The shooting has been there, and that's what he came in to the NBA as. A great rebounder, but a great scorer coming in. And now he's finding more confidence in being able to step to the three-point line and let it rip.
Substitution.
Pass to Portis. On deep. The long distance three is barely. Portis has got 5.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes. The defense is just giving up a barrage. And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
And not the same skinny guy he was when he entered the league. Gobert a lot less affected by contact these days.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Gobert, the screen. Conley for 3. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Jazz trailed by 9. Conley with a wide open look. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 8. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
Conley scanning the floor. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And Connaughton has it in the corner. Middleton outside. It's Allen on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Bucks lead by 9.
And a quick release from Dante there just in time, so the defense had no shot at it.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And after a down season in 2020, with some questioning if he was over the hill, Mike Conley came roaring back last season.
And the first player ever to make his All-Star debut that far into his career. It had to feel something like redemption. And I tell you, he's not done yet. Has a nice new contract to prove it.
Mitchell outside. Has to Gobert. It's Solomon to Kumbo. And it's the Bucks on the break. Here's Connaughton. Offline with his 3. Jazz trail by 9. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Buries it from 3-point range. DiVincenzo's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on Shooter.
Screen by O'Neal. Mr. Gobert. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Allen for 3. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the 3-point shot.
Here's Mitchell. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. The kick outside to Butler. They get it back. Gobert. Back to Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Gobert. Tries yet again. Rebound, Milwaukee. Allen for 3. That shot is off. And the first half is now in the books. Bucks lead. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Jazz trailed by 13. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Mitchell trying to free himself. Bogdanovich, no luck. 3-pointer. And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound. Mitchell right side. Whiteside trying to break free. Great positioning on the putback.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Middleton outside. From downtown. Nailed from three-point land. Portis has got the lead up to 14 now for the Bucks. Conley with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Gay misses. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Utah Jazz last season was elite at both ends of the floor. Sixth Man of the Year winner Jordan Clarkson says, three things we've been doing well are playing fast, sharing the basketball, and defense. We're playing a fun style of basketball and just keep racking up the wins. Guys?
They are fun to watch and a handful. D.A. thanks. The shot by Middleton, wide open. From outside, off the mark. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Average shooter from behind the arc, but Rudy Gay crucial for his confidence sometimes to knock down shots like that.
For three, Middleton. The Chicago Bulls are on the road in this interconference game today. The fans are making noise here in San Francisco for their Warriors. Hi, everyone. We're happy to have you with us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. Curry's shot is good.
Such a quick release. As soon as the ball touches Steph's hands, pew!
And that's the athleticism. When DeRozan takes off like that, he is looking to ring the bell.
On the wing, Porter. And all. Wide open look here for Wiggins. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Levine buries it down low.
Yeah. Agile play by Levine. Finding his way around the contact to a shot.
It's Porter atop the key. Wiggins outside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Looney. Wiggins trying to free himself up. Looney with the bucket.
And that's unselfish basketball. Wiggins' teammates, well, they appreciate it when he shares the rock like this.
On the wing, DeRozan. Back to Vucevic. And he banks in the layup.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put it in.
Here's Curry. Here's Looney. And another three for Golden State.
This is a shot Looney needs to keep working on. Guys like him have to shoot it from deep.
Inside. Here's Vucevic. A beautiful reverse layup.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
And Looney sends it back.
No easy shots when Looney's on you. That 7'4" wingspan.
Here's Golden State now. It's a three-point game. And the basket by Curry.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
DeRozan's shot is good.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
It's deflected. Looney with the bucket. Looney's got 7.
Boy, do they look sharp. I mean, everything falling for them.
Takes the 13-footer. DeRozan with it. Now guarded by Porter. Ball with the bucket.
And Zoe is feeling it, no question. He only takes these kind of shots when he's in the zone.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter.
Whoa! Run that back. I want to see the play now. And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. .130 left here in the opening quarter. Back to Wiggins. Outside for Curry. Shoots over Ball. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
On the wing, Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. He has 5.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Left side, Porter. Outside for Curry. Off target with his 3. Bulls trailed by 3. Outside, Ball. And the Bulls, another 3.
3 ball.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the first. Down low. There's Looney. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Offline with his 3. Pass the ball. Here's Levine. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. It's a tie game in San Francisco. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
Get up on your feet and welcome the Warriors dance team. Ladies and gentlemen.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game is the stance one.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
With the game being fast-paced these days, you can expect this from a lot of teams, but they did it very well.
The shake. And Vucevic with the layup. Vucevic has got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Bulls. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
Pass to Payton. Now, here's Bielitsa. Guarded by Levine. To the paint. Here's Toscano. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Now that's team basketball. Bielitsa doing a nice job getting the ball to the middle.
It's stolen by Vucevic. The wide open look here for DeRozan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. DeRozan's got 8.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
On the wing. It's not going to go for him. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes, but different folks.
Personal foul.
Yeah, but DA, I love that strategy. Thanks for that score.
Substitution for your Warriors.
To the middle. Here's Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
A high IQ player. Vucevic has that sixth sense for when to cut after screening for a teammate.
Looney with the bucket. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
And it's in there. And now a 4-point Warrior lead.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And it's the Warriors on the break.
2 minutes.
It's three outside.
2 minutes.
Another three for Golden State. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
Your Warriors dance team.
1:52 left now here in the second. On the wing, Levine. And the Bulls with another miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Thompson for three. Rebounded by Vucevic.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Porter with a block.
Lockdown defense from Porter. He extends out beautifully to come up with these type of rejections.
Chicago with the ball. They trail by 7. Here's Levine. Here's Vucevic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
This is his first. Free throw of the game.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
Here's Curry with the 3. That shot is off. And it's Chicago the other way. Outside ball. Pass to Caruso. Out to DeRozan. Porter with the steal. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got the lead up to 7 now for the Warriors.
End-to-end, Thompson is very difficult to match up with defensively. I mean, you don't do it. That's the alcohol.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Curry outside. It's all in by the Bulls.
Warriors foul.
And, Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. He's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
Zach Levine. 2 shots.
And so Levine nails both of them.
Oh, he's never rattled at the stripe. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Outside Porter. Pass to Bielitsa. 6 on the shot clock. Right side Porter. And Vucevic pulls it down. To the inside. DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
Want to improve his all-around game. I mean, Levine demonstrating how unselfish he is with the great pass.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Warriors on top, leading by a point. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Curry with the steal. And it's the Warriors on the break. Curry's got the ball. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
The way Curry reads the floor, he could average a double-digit assist anytime he wants.
Pass to Levine. There's a screen. Outside Brent. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And here's Porter. Thompson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
That's an unforced error. That will drive a coach crazy. Got to play heads up out there.
And it's Ball penetrating. Back to Bradley. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Bradley's got his first points in this one.
One of the strongest parts of this game. Zoe is phenomenal at finding ways to get guys involved.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Nikola Vucevic, DeMar DeRozan,
pass to Thompson.
Alex Caruso.
To the wing right side. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball.
That's his first personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Here's Curry.
A work in progress on this end. It's awesome seeing Levine make an impact and hard work on defense.
Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's DeRozan. And it's Chicago scoring again.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Thompson outside. Curry with it. 8 points for him. Out to the wing. 5 to shoot. The shot by Looney, no good.
If you can't hit that one, your teammates are going to think twice about feeding you the next time.
That's his second.
And the Warriors making a change here.
First team foul.
Chicago calls timeout.
For your Warriors.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Chicago Bulls. It's time for teacher. Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors dance team. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team.
And the Warriors making a change here.
For your Warriors, Otto Porter.
And so here is Chicago. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Kick out to Levine. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Golden State basketball.
The Warriors trail. Curry looking around. It's good from long range. Curry's got 11 points.
This is what you get from Steph. I mean, he can put the ball on the floor and create his own shot from just about anywhere.
Ball, no good. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75%
during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
Curry attacking. Nice D from Levine.
Golden State foul. Man, with the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke. Personal foul. Second team foul.
1:32 left to play in the third. Outside ball. On the wing, Levine.
Great defense by Wiggins. He has the quickness to stay connected and the length to contest the shot.
That bucket in no time at all. He's got 11.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Ball with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. That one goes in. Vucevic has got 4 this quarter.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Pass to Wiggins. Here is Porter. DeRozan defending. 6 to shoot. And Curry, here we go. Count it, good. Bielitsa's got 5.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
Yeah, he's just not giving the ball up. He's passing with a purpose, and it's leading to scores.
And this has really always been a staple of his game. You see how confident DeRozan is with that mid-range.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Pass to Bielitsa. Here's the 3. It's all in by the Bulls.
Golden State foul.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
You know Zach really earned his way to all-star status. I mean, it took a lot of effort, but he has developed himself into an impressive scoring machine.
And here is Poole. Ball stolen. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Bulls lead by 1.
Coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors dance team.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. To the middle. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Well, shots don't get any higher percentage. This lead is solid. Getting good positioning and finishing.
Here's Vucevic. And he uses the glass on the lane. And the Bulls lead by 1. We've seen some great competition in this one.
Yeah, 7 already in the game. And I think it shows you how well these two teams match up with one another.
Back to Poole. They set the pick. 4 on the shot clock. It's stolen by DeRozan. Here's Caruso. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Now it's a 4-point Bulls lead. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
They played an edge-up brand of basketball this entire game. They've got the steals to prove it.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but defensively, neither side has been able to adjust, and that's reflected in the score.
Different look here for the Warriors. Picked by Vucevic.
Andrew Wiggins.
Back to ball. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
It's critical that ball keeps hitting the shot. It will only improve his confidence moving ahead.
Pass to Porter. And finished off by Porter.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
Down low. And he goes in for the dunk.
yet, but I'm Rooney's teammate. I can force him. He's got it going on. He's not slowing down.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Porter is fantastic in these spots. When his team needs a bucket, he feels comfortable shooting.
Outside, Ball. Shoots over Curry. The kick out to Ball. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout. They kind of let them catch their breath.
Warriors dance team.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack, and he told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now here's Curry. Inside. Porter. And finished off by Porter.
Gotta stick with Porter, especially when he's slashing after setting the screen.
Whoops, they pick off the pass. It's stolen by Curry. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And finished off by Porter.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Oh, you're right, and I love the opportunistic approach. These kinds of hustle plays can be game changers.
Thompson with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. Pass to Wiggins. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Caruso. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. And Rooney sends it back. Here's Thompson. Outside for Curry. It's stolen by DeRozan. Ball with a wide open look. Hands the 3.
3 points.
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Well, Thompson has the size move to get it done. I mean, I love how assertive he is.
To the paint. Here's Vucevic. Yes!
Such incredible house force. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 31 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5.
Alex Caruso.
Second one is good. They both at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Those free throws helping him to make the lead even safer. He's been so dependable in this game, taking nothing but good shots.
LaVine gets the bucket.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.